Yo, what's going on, guys? What a crazy day out there today. Pretty much what we expected. We expected some chop. It's Monday with no news. We got a lot of chop during the afternoon. The morning session was actually really good. We caught some nice trades there. We had a nice trade this afternoon, and then we are overnighting some Amazon calls to see what we can get out of those tomorrow and maybe into Wednesday. So, first things first, we got all of our downside targets finally on ES and NQ. Remember on NQ we were looking for that 14 792, and we just could not seem to get it. Like Friday we got close, we couldn't take it, and then finally today we get it. And this is why you see why anytime we're like in this area and we're close to this level, shorts aren't worth it because you get like longs that happen like this, and then trades don't go all the way down and take it. You just can't chase these lows, and then obviously taking a long position close to these lows is just also not smart because you're going against where the market eventually wants to draw to, which was the 792 level. You see today we finally got that level, and now we're getting nice displacement up here. I do think NQ is headed for this daily bearish fair value gap here to rebalance this. If we do slice through this, we have another one sitting here, so I do think we're at least gonna hit one of them up for obviously which one it's gonna be. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously with confirmation, I do think we hit one of these, and then we have these like this nice. These are weekly equal lows sitting down here at the 620 level. So maybe up here and then down to here would be my guess as of right now, because we're still very bearish on the daily time frame. But we do need some kind of retracement in this, and this would work out, kind of nice to go down and take out these weekly equal lows. So that's what I'm looking at on NQ. Bearish to 15,020, 15,030 at least. Let's get that filled and see how price reacts from there. ES, we wanted 43.52, and we wanted to tap into this weekly FEG in the process. You see that's exactly what we did. We do have this weekly imbalance here. We don't have to go fill this because we've taken so much sell side already. So same thing as NQ. Maybe we come back up to. I'm watching this daily bearish FEG starting at 4,400, 43.99 area. I think that's on the agenda for tomorrow. Uh, and then let's see, Amazon. So Amazon, I took 133 calls for next Friday to try to save some theta and buy some time on those. I like this hourly downtrend or LRLR, depending if you're an ICT or other type of concept trader, but I like this hourly like algorithmic downtrend at least up to 132.20. We'll probably look to uh, trim up in this area. This also leads us up to this hourly FEG that's going to want rebalanced, and then probably going to hold some runners, especially if NQ continues to remain bullish for the time being. I like these equal highs that are sitting up here on the hourly up here at 135.30. So might hold some to maybe get a run up to there. Like I said, it's really going to depend on NQ and how that reacts to that daily bearish, because I would imagine NQ gets to that daily FEG before Amazon runs up here. So just something I'm watching there. Amazon also did leave equal highs up here today at 131.70. Hourly equal highs, so I will expect price to run back up to at least that tomorrow. And that's the play on Amazon. I took the play because of obviously this downtrend, and you see we closed over this bearish hourly FEG here. We retested, and then now we're getting a nice movement out of it. So at least looking for that 132 run here on Amazon. Going back to NQ, today we'll get rid of these so we don't have a bunch of gray stuff in the way. NQ today was the one we mainly played. Didn't take any ES plays today. This was the NQ this morning. We took a long position pretty much right after the bell. We got to close over this 5 minute bearish FVG. We took a long position at 14 845. Uh, we got this close over, and we bought this candle right here. We pretty much caught the bottom exact here at 45, and then we're targeting this high right here, 14,875, and that's exactly where we took profit. Very nice trade there. Uh, on Q, and then our next play was we took Q calls. We had this 15-minute. If I can find it here, we had this 15-minute fair value gap sitting right here from open. You see, so we had to hold this, and I thought we would at least come up to pre-market highs, and this was also London highs for NQ. You see, I left a little room for a wiggle here. We did not close here when we closed under, just because price action. We just took the lows, and the cons were sitting kind of flat still. So I wanted to hold them and see if we got a nice reaction back up. That's exactly what we got. We sold. I said 359.50 is what I was looking for. That's where we sold. You see, we pretty much sold the top perfectly before we had a nice pullback here, and then you see that pullback on NQ has a nice downtrend. And then this afternoon, we had a 5-minute inverse here, and then NQ left this 5-minute FVG here, nice tap into it, and then ran this nice downtrend back to HOD. I know a lot of bears got excited this afternoon because they got these two candles and they thought we were going back to low of day. Turns out we were just coming back down to take out the lunch lows just to form another 5-minute fair value that we could tap into, and then obviously run high of day. So one more thing that I want to point out before I get off the video here is we do another. This is what's going to keep me bullish for now. NQ closed over this 4-hour inverse here. So this is keeping me bullish. As long as we stay above this, I'm going to remain bullish up to that 1520 level. And then we have the same thing on ES as well on the ES 4-hour. You see we got a nice close over on this as well. So looking for these to hold. If these get violated, you see we had a nice tap into it, and we are respecting that now. We came down here just to take out lunch to lows, and then obviously the inverse is holding. So as long as this holds, I'm expecting 4,400 on ES, 15,020 on NQ going into tomorrow. And then if these get violated, look for today's lows, and then we're probably headed down to another higher time frame level, probably that 14,620 level on NQ. If you guys want some levels for SPY or QQQ, 1520 would be, let's see here, 1520 would be about, we'll go with 361 for QQQ would be where I'm looking for, and then on SPY, I would be looking for, I think it's about 435 or so. Let's see here. We'll go with, yeah, we'll go with 440, 444. 40. We'll call it. So that's what I'm looking for. SPY and then QQQ tomorrow. If we don't hit these daily FEGs overnight. With that, hope you guys had a good day. Great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.